Stop by McDonald, rebound to that high slot area. Gerard, one-time shot again, they score. Hides the offensive blue line, stepping to the slot. Moynihan, second attempt. Save made, rebound, they score. This time it'll be Jan who's going to bury it. Period. They are up 2-0. Two power play goals.
Yeah, just the rebound on the back door and everybody kind of standing around and no chance for Mason McDonald. But this is the #1 power play in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League during the regular season. 81 power play goals. They were silent in the second round, but screaming right now, 2 for 2. And the Islanders
inside the line. You don't see much of this in the playoffs as the captain leading the way for the Islanders here right now against Olivier. Olivier, little short right misses. Now Cooper tries to counter with a right. Neither one landing much yet. Bit of a jersey jostle for both right now. There's a counter right. No, Cooper lands a solid. Another one is Cooper to the right. And a couple of uppercuts there by Olivier. Tries to come up with a rabbit punch in back. Cooper responds as well. And he's going to try to, again, grab him around the neck area to hog tie him down. Both still standing. Linesman trying to separate, saying that'll be it. So both landing some rights. As Cooper looks to, he now in Gignac. Gignac to the goal, steps in. Save made by McDonald. 5.
You'll see it right here. Vanya to drive through. Kylie, wide open net off the side of the goal. 2 glorious opportunities for the Islanders, and they can't put it in.
Off the right wing, coming late. Jan steps in, wires it wide. Big kickbacker off the end board. Samuel Blais. Back to 5-on-5 play for Joseph. Stepping in, fights, score!
Theo Joseph, hammer time. Lets it go, short side. Beats Cataractes down and out, and what the doctor ordered. And the 16-year-old comes through, and the Islanders on the board. The crowd into it. It's 2-1.
Okay, we'll step out your line. Looking for Kennedy, going wide. There's an attempt in front. Rebound, they score! Power play goal!
Fires across ice. It's off Cooper's skate. He was parked in front. The Isles will take it. Big time second period underway here. Tied at 2.
Oliver Cooper's 5th of the series. Check that, 3rd of the series and 5th of the power play. Or, let me get this. 3rd of the series and 5th of the playoffs. But back-to-back games tonight and last night on the power play. Ender as he kicks out the right pad. Here comes Thompson back in again. Another shot. That one is redirected. Moynihan back the other way, trying to step in. Lays it in front. They score. Trying to the goal is by Mason McDonald. Here's Gerard stepping in. Go, Mo. There's a shot. They score. That creates corner again. Loose off in front. Trailing shot by Moynihan. Somewhere it's underneath. It's 3-on-2 coming here. Is Moynihan right off in front. Shot scores. Lose control. Gagne right back in again. 3-on-1. Here right off in front. There's a shot. They score.
Time now for after 60 minutes with the head coach Jim Holton. And Jim, a tough loss here tonight. One thing that's been a problem for your hockey team starts. Game number 1, game number 3, and tonight. Can you put a finger on why that is?
No, if it was that easy, it'd be corrected. I mean, I think we just have to have a bigger emotional involvement. As soon as our emotion gets involved in our game, we get back in it. But we can't keep spotting this team a lead. So we'll rest, recover, and get back at them Thursday night with a better effort in the first.
Penalties, a little bit of a problem in that first period for your hockey team?
A little bit. Didn't like the first penalty. Thought it was a needless penalty, and they capitalized. And, you know, the smallest margin of error can tip a game. But you know what? We were fighting it most of the night. I thought we did a good job getting back in it, but we couldn't get the momentum completely in our favor. And looked like we ran out of gas in the third. But it's a long series. I don't think anybody anticipated this being a short one. And we're tied at 2. It's a 2-3 now, and we're pretty excited to be playing in our own building on Thursday night.
And that's what I was just about to ask you. I mean, like, here you are with Shawinigan, one of the top teams in this league, and, you know, nobody should really be that disappointed because, you know, you're tied in a series with a real good hockey team.
Well, absolutely, and we knew they were going to get their best tonight. I mean, that was their Game 7 type of preparation. They can't go down 3-1 with us with a home game. You know, so we probably didn't match their desperation level, but sometimes you got to give credit to your opponent. Too often we point the fingers in-house. You know what? They were really good tonight. We just got to answer it on Thursday.
The second period, what adjustments did you make? Because you guys came out like a house on fire. You created all kinds of chances. You had some good puck movement, too, on the power play.
Well, we didn't make a lot of adjustments. We just had to get back to our game. We had to get moving. We have a tendency, and we've had it all season, to kind of dip our toe in the pool, to use that analogy. And I thought we jumped in. We got some emotion going. Rydstrom got hit in front of the bench, and it seemed to wake our bench up, and we feed off emotion. So that's what I mean. We've got to manufacture some emotion early on Thursday.
You had a long trip. You played back-to-back games here. How much are you looking forward to having this day off? Obviously, you'll probably have a skate and have a meeting, but not the worry or the pressure of playing a game.
No, I think the days off are going to become very important now. From this point on, there'll be no back-to-back games, even if the series goes 7. So I think that helps us. There were some tired legs tonight. There is on both sides. There's been a lot of travel, but that's just an excuse. We got to reload, recover here, and as I said, get excited about playing a game in our own building on Thursday.
Okay, Jim, thanks for this, and we look forward to seeing you on Thursday night.
Great, thanks very much.
Okay, that's the head coach, Jim Holton, and that was after 60 minutes.